And go ahead and just let the body begin to relax. You can bring your awareness to your breath as you inhale in and exhale out. Feel the shoulders begin to soften, to settle in. Notice your feet connected to the earth. If you can feel your socks or your shoes, or maybe they're actually resting on the ground, push them into that earth just a little deeper. Find that safe and secure place. And when we are safe and we feel secure, we can allow our bodies to release and let go. And let that calm begin to settle in. And let that relaxed feeling move up the legs, all the way to the hips. Another place that we are connected to our chair, to our mat. And allow that mat, allow that chair to carry you as you let go and you release. If only for a few moments we can let go. We'll keep our spine nice and straight. Let's relax the shoulders. Maybe there's a wiggle we need to do just to let go of any tension and let it rest. Let your arms rest to your side. Put the palms up. And we'll be using our hands during this tapping meditation, but allow a sense of relaxation to move into them just for a minute. Notice the spaces between the knuckles, between the fingers. And let that feeling of calm move up the arms, across the shoulders, to the neck. Feel the space between the vertebrae. Allow the head to lift up. And release any tightness, any tension in the muscles that surround the skull. All the way around to your forehead. You might notice there's some tension in this space. You can wipe it away or just visualize it softening and releasing. And let your eyelids soften. If you feel comfortable, let the eyelids close. Soften the gaze. And bring your attention inward. Let the cheeks hang heavy. And let's release all the tension in the jaw. You can part the teeth, release the tongue. And bring your awareness back to your breath. In today's tapping meditation, we're going to release regret. And think about something in your life, a choice that you made, an event that happened that you wish you would have behaved differently. I think we all have moments in our life that we might have regretted. Regretted that it happened, that we were a part of it, that we caused it. What comes to mind for you? And this could be something little, or maybe it's something big, something that changed the direction of your life. You get to choose. And we'll begin tapping on that karate part of the hand. And even though I made choices in my life that I wish I hadn't made, I still honor who I am. And go ahead and tap on the other side, or you can continue to tap on the same side. And even though I've made choices and I did different behaviors that I'm not proud of, or I acted in a manner that I regret, I still trust and love myself. And let's begin our tapping cycle by tapping on the center of the eyebrows, in the middle there. And think of a moment of time that you wish you could have changed. Maybe something that you regret. Bring to mind this event. And you can tap with both hands, or you can do one side, however it feels comfortable for you. And let's tap on the outside of the eyebrows. And bring to mind everything you can remember about this moment, about this event, about this choice. What can you remember about it? How you looked, who you were with. Maybe you can visualize it happening all over again. And we're going to tap under the eye. What were the feelings that you were having at this time? Were you scared? Were you pressured? Were you feeling sad and alone? What was going on when you needed to make this decision? When you behaved in this manner? When you made this choice? And tap under the nose, right on the top of the lip. And what were your thoughts? Why do you think you made this decision? Maybe you already know why you made this decision. Maybe you need to go back and remind yourself, what was happening that I would make this choice? And tap on the chin. And then when we think about the outcome, why we regret it, what went wrong? Why do we regret this choice? Were we embarrassed about our actions? Did it change the direction of our life and we ended up in a place we didn't want to be? Why do we regret this behavior, this thought, this action? And let's tap on the collarbone. And think about, if I could change it, what would I do differently? If only I could go back in time and change what I did, my choice, my decision. And go ahead and tap under the arm. How would I feel differently if I did change my behavior? If I could change the past, how would I feel different? And we'll tap on the top of the head. How might my life be if only? If only I made that different choice. If only I behaved differently. How would my life be now? And rest your hands and take a deep breath in and let it out. And when we think about the regrets and the choices that we made, it might bring up some emotions. And as we tap, we set these emotions in movement. We set them free. And check in with your body to see how it feels. For some, you might feel a little more calm. For some, there might be some agitation because we've been pushing these emotions down and we're not ready to feel them. But it's time to let them go. And so we'll go through a tapping cycle, bringing in some positive thoughts. Go ahead and tap on the center of the eyebrows again. Again, you can use both hands or one hand. But what if I couldn't do it differently? What if that was the only choice I had? It was the only way I could behave? It was my best option? And tap on the outside of the eyebrow. What if I did the best I could in that moment, with all the knowledge I had in that moment? It's so easy to look back in hindsight with the knowledge I have now, but that was not available to me at that time. And tap under the eye. And I made this choice with the emotional bandwidth that I had at that time. I did the best I could emotionally. And let's tap under the nose. And what if, although when I look back, I regret what I did, how I behaved, it was the best choice for me at that time. Maybe it was the best choice at that time. I didn't have the information about what was happening in the future. I only knew what I knew in that moment. And let's tap on the chin. And that choice, that decision, that behavior, it brought me to this place right now, this place where I am in this moment. All of my choices, the ones that I approve of, the ones that I regret, all of them have brought me here. And let's tap on the collarbone. It brought me to who I am right now, all of the lessons that I've learned, the strength that I have gained, the courage that I have built. It's all because of these choices that I have made. The behaviors, everything has brought me here. Go ahead and tap under the arm. And because of that, I am ready to let go of this regret. And I actually feel gratitude. I feel gratitude for all of the choices that I made, all the decisions, all of my behaviors, for they brought me here. Let's tap on the top of the head. I accept myself without regret. I accept who I am, my lessons learned, the courage and strength that has been built within me because of my choices. And I let go of all regret. Go ahead and rest those hands and take a deep breath in and let it go. And check in with the body again to see how it feels. Hopefully it feels a little more relaxed. Maybe some other thoughts came to mind, other beliefs, other practices, behaviors that are ready to be let go. And you can practice this at home, just tapping, releasing, letting go of these emotions that are ready to be set free so you can live more fully in the moment. You can make your choices based on now, the knowledge that you have, and not be held back by the past. And let's take one more deep breath in and let it go. And before we leave each other today, let's set our intention for the day. And go ahead and place your hands onto the heart space. And in this place where we have let go of regret, and we are now in this present moment, and we feel love and acceptance, let's ask the heart what the message is it has for us today. And share your message out loud. Share it with conviction that you are courageous and you are fearless. That today you are filled with love and happiness and joy. That today you let go and you feel that freedom. And you make new choices, choices that are in alignment with the path of your life that you choose. Maybe you want to write this message down to remind yourself and repeat it to yourself throughout the day. reminding yourself of the message that the heart sent to you about courage and strength, fearlessness, love, joy. Carry this energy with you through your day. Namaste. All right, so let me go ahead and I'll share our card. So in our agreements, we're still looking at always do your best. And this one says surrender and let go of the past. I'm not sure why there's birds on their head. Whatever life takes away from you, let it go. When you surrender and you let go of the past, you allow yourself to be fully alive in the moment. Letting go of the past means that you can enjoy the dream that is happening right now.